Good morning. Kama unakumbuka that advert, I do not have to say more. So karibuni sana to Moh and Mpym Kitchen. If you're new and you just came across this video, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell as well so that you're notified every time we do a new video. It's a great morning for this kind of recipe. Today we're gonna be cooking uji wa wimbi porridge. Yes, I'm going to be showing you how we make my porridge. It's kuna lumps with no lumps. We call them makindi. I don't know what you call them in your language. So for now, let's proceed to the kitchen and start with our cooking, guys. Karibuni. So this is what we're going to be using today to make our porridge. We have our unga yetu ya wimbi here. I'm using famila, the kawaida one, not the sour, the fermented one. I don't know if it's fermented or it's sour. We have here 1 fresh lemon. We have here half a glass of milk. We have some water. I'll be using 2 cups of this. And then we have sugar. So for the sugar, you use it according to how you like it, wale watu sweet tooth. But for me, I normally prefer to use a tablespoon and a half for each cup, this size of a cup. And then for the unga, I normally use 2 tablespoons per cup, because I don't like my uji so light or so thick. So this also will depend on how you like your uji. So if you follow my recipe with the exact amounts, you're going to have a similar porridge as the one that I'm going to make. So we're going to start by boiling our water. I said I'll use 2 cups of water. Okay, my pan is already hot. That's 1, 2 cups. Then I'll add my half a cup of milk at this point and bring this to boil. So there's something about milk and iron, and that's why nutritionists normally say that it's not advisable to cook your porridge with milk, especially if you're cooking it for kids. Yes, but then it gives such a nice taste ukiongeza maziwa. So if you're cooking for the kids, I would not advise you to use milk. But then, who am I? This is not like a parenting channel, so yes, the decision will be entirely yours. But there's something about milk affecting iron in the wimbi and stuff. So yes, but for us, we're going to cook it with milk. So work with me throughout the entire video and you will let me know if you try this recipe. Meanwhile, as we wait for milk and water to boil, we're going to be preparing our unga. So I said I use 2 tablespoons for each cup. That will mean I'll use 5 tablespoons because I've used 2.5 cups of liquid. That is 2 cups of water and half a cup of milk. So that is 3, 4, and 5 tablespoons. So at this point, we're going to add water gradually till we make this into like a fine paste or something. You make sure this one has no lumps as well. So about half a cup of water will do, but then add it gradually. I've been eyeballing this all my life, but today I'm trying to give you the right amount so that it will be easier for you to follow through the recipe. Said about half a cup would do, and clearly you can see that's what's happening. Yeah, this fine, not so thick. Like that. And we are ready. So depending on how you like your uji, I'm talking about the thickness. What is it called in science? Viscosity, whatever. Viscous, I don't remember, but I think it was something of that sort. So this is okay. We proceed to the sufuria because I can see our milk and water already boiling. So let's go. So you can clearly see that our milk is boiling. Milk on water, I'll say. So we're going to go in with that paste that we made, and please use a wooden spoon. So this is what you do. You add this as you keep stirring simultaneously, and you do not stop till your uji starts boiling again, like this. No stopping. There's no stopping until your uji is boiling. There's no stopping. There's some people would prefer to add their sugar when they're boiling their milk, but also you can add it at this point, because even after the porridge starts to boil, you're going to give it about another 5 minutes for each to cook well. So that's enough time for the sugar to dissolve and everything. So you see, this is the secret. If you keep stirring, you'll get a very, very, very smooth type of porridge. No lumps, no makindi. Tell me what you call them in your language. I'm already thinking of how funny the names are going to sound, because the makindi is funny already. Keep stirring. No stopping, no giving up. Keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring. Mpaka uone imechemka. And because the sufuria is still, stir with something wooden. Whether it's a mwiko, whether it's, I don't know, the other one. Till you notice it's boiling. This whitish stuff you can see are not lumps. This is cream from the milk. Is it boiling already? Yes, we made it. It's boiling. So let's add our sugar at this point so that they cook together. I think I do 1.5 tablespoons for each cup. So 1, 2, 3. That's for the 2 cups, and then I'll do around 3/4 tablespoon. This one I'll just boil for the other one. I have a sweet tooth. If you don't like sugar, you could do honey as well. And also, you don't have to make your porridge so thick at this point, because as it continues to boil, it becomes thicker, and also when it cools down, it gets even more thicker. So yeah, don't look at it at this point and say that it's not thick, because it's going to shock you, trust me. Itakuwa ugali. So yes, now 5 minutes, guys. We'll be right back, so I'll see you then. So I want to prepare my lemon as I wait for my uji. This is how I normally do it. Ndo ikuwe na juice itoke vizuri. Oops, the camera just moved, but I think it's okay. I finish it, I press it like this. Trust me, itatoa soup vizuri sana. Cause hey, the lemons that we're getting in this season here, COVID, which I don't know whether it's a season or something. So yes, now I split it. My knife is too blunt. There you go, into two. Then now, squeeze the lemon. So this is me squeezing the lemon, and trust me, hi Nigerians, but it would have been worse if I didn't press it on there chopping board like I did. But since we're not cooking so much porridge, this is going to be okay and enough. Utu nitule tumani ni kidogo lakini tuko na juice mingi. Not mingi, but ile kali ni kidogo lakini it's too kali. So yeah, hiyo kidogo tumepata. It's just gonna be enough for us. So let's go add it to my video. Uji is ready. 5 minutes later. So wacha tuongeze au lemon. We start and then tutoe. See, it's already thicker. So fire off. It's time to serve. So we're going to put it in here in this jug for it to cool down. Kidogo. You better wait for it to cool down because porridge buns are really bad. Do not say I didn't warn you. Porridge buns are really bad. Porridge buns are really, really bad. Aziponi haraka na inachoma sana. So we give it some time. Alafu to be ready to serve our porridge. See that? I don't know how you like your porridge, where you like to serve it, but kwa wale wanapenda vikombe kwa hii nyumba, you sorted. Kwa wale watu bakuli, you sorted. Mimi ndo waka bakuli. So here is our porridge, karibuni breakfast. We've come to the most important part of our today's recipe. Testing. Food testing. Where are my fellow foodies? Uji wetu huu hapa. Mtamu kama nini lakini uko moto. Perfect. Perfect thickness, perfect taste. Sukari iko mahali yake. Try this recipe with these ingredients, the right amounts as I just mentioned, and please give me your feedback in the comment section. So guys, thank you so much for your love and for your support. I will be seeing you on our next video. Adios. Mwah.